Yeah, some time ago I did a video. I was saying that what I'm saying in my videos might not be reflecting in my life at the moment, that with time it will reflect. And sometimes I sit down and I feel that maybe people are not listening to what I'm saying, maybe they are not benefiting from it. There was a day my girlfriend called me and said, wow, if I continue like this, I will go very far in life, that I make sense out of nonsense. And I was like, wow. She says she don't just want to comment because if she comment, she might comment what I don't like. Like in my search, she might comment what I don't like. Because she always, sometimes if I'm advising her, she always make some certain comments that are not comfortable with me. Those comments are not insultive or abusive comments. There are praising comments, like she's trying to praise me, but I don't always feel comfortable with the kind of comments she drops, like the kind of praises she showers. I just feel okay, maybe this one is coming from somebody that is close to me that is trying to encourage me. Then all of a sudden, I was talking to somebody one day, and the person said was watching one of my video on YouTube on Facebook, and she now said, "I this thing you are doing, I like it. Keep it up. It's good. I love it." And I was not like, So this person too is actually learning from this thing. Then somebody, I was not talking to somebody, now told me that the word I've been watching your video, I've been watching your content, your words carry power. Your words. She was encouraging me to talk to somebody. I was like, no, no, no. She now said your words carry power. And it's now all of a sudden it now dawned on me that so man, you are actually making progress. So then there is this pride and ego right that rose in me, and I started feeling pompous immediately. Then now strike me immediately. I said, oh, maybe this is the reason why you are still at this level that you are. Because if it happens that God raised you from this level to a higher level, that rising might destroy you. So God is keeping you at this level so that He can work out some certain things in you. So that when you rise, your rising will not be like the rising of Saul, King Saul in the Bible, where you rise up and fall back like a pack of cards. You will rise and stay there like David. In the Bible, Saul was a humble man chosen by God to rule Israelites. With time, he was doing what was right in the sight of God until he disobeyed God. He now put himself first before God. Meanwhile, he was supposed to put God first before thinking about himself. So that when he put God first, God will now glorify him. But he now put himself first and left God out of the equation. And because of that thing, God removed him and his lineage completely. The first one he did, God removed him, and the second one, God removed his lineage and installed another person. Sometimes I read that particular, sorry, I'm digressing a little. Sometimes I read that particular part in the Bible and I say, it was Saul that default, not his children. Why did God decide to wipe away his children? Because but I got to understand that this thing is a mindset where a father passed it over to the children. Saul had a mindset of putting himself first and not the God that put him there. So with time, the first one, they warned him that you will be taken away. You will no longer be the king of Israelite. And he defaulted again. And God removed him because this mindset that this person has, he will pass it to his children. And therefore, the people will now be leading Israelite to destruction instead of leading them to the right path. So God decided to remove him and his lineage. So it now dawned on me that the reason why God is keeping me at this level is because He loves me. It's because there are some certain things that He needs to work in me. There are some certain things that He needs to take away from my life. Things like pride. But once He raised me to that level, I will not start feeling proud that, oh, now I am this, now I am that. You don't need to talk to me this way. You don't need to talk to me that way. Then from there, the things that I was doing that brought me to the level that I am now, I will stop doing it. Because after all, I will have this arrival mentality. Oh, I have arrived. I have arrived. I have arrived. Then I will start feeling pompous. I will start feeling big. And then when I start doing that, knowingly to me, my end will come from there. For a while, I will look at it like I'm still there. But with time, it will start showing in my result. It will start showing in my result. And the people listening to me, the people watching me, will start noticing is that, oh, this guy is not like that again. Oh. People are wise, people are not fools. They will start deviating little by little, and all of a sudden I will discover that I was alone. God, first of all, did not Saul as king of Israel. It didn't show physically, but spiritually, Saul was no longer the king of Israelites. It was after time that it showed. In one day, Saul died with his children. In one day, it showed, but it took process. So maybe, who knows, spiritually I'm there, but physically I'm not there. Because the physical mean God needs to kill some certain things in me, so that when he takes me to that level, I will stay there and I will not come down. Because I heard Dangote say something in one of his interviews, that it is easier to rise, but it is more difficult to maintain it. Joshua Selman say the same thing, that the effort you put in rising to the top, once you rise to that level, you need to put times 2 of that effort to maintain that level. So instead of me putting times 2 of that effort to maintain that level, I'm there feeling proud and pompous that, oh, I don't arrive. I know I am always against arrival mentality, but man, you don't know what success can do to you. You don't know what money can do to you. Wait till you get there. When you have it, then you know you can now confidently say some certain things. But at this level, some certain things that you will say if people might look at it and might not, it might not have effect because you don't have it. So I'm not there, but I can sit down. It's easy to sit down and watch a footballer and criticize that person and say, why didn't you pass that ball to this particular person? Why didn't you do that thing? But whereas if that same person enters the pitch, that person won't do quarter of what that person did. But it is easier to sit outside and judge. So though I am always against people having a rival mentality and people feeling proud and having pride, maybe it's because I don't have that money or I'm not at that level yet. So when I'm at that level, I can confidently and I'm still humble and I don't have the rival mentality, maybe then I can confidently say, yes, it is rubbish to have it, and I'm right. So even though I'm saying it and I'm still working on myself, and that is why I'm saying it. At this my level, I'm still working on myself. That is why I'm saying it. So maybe God sees my heart. He's helping me. He's helping me. So I feel the accolade and the praises from 1 or 2 people that are coming is to show that, yes, I'm on the right track. But boy, you need to work on some certain things. It happens to a lot of people. You rise easily, you fall like a pack of cards. But when you take your time, you allow God to work on you, you rise and you stay there. Thank you.